From the pitch to the sideline, the calls that shape the game. Welcome to Excellence in Action, the referee show here on IslandStats.com, where we dabble in the world of officiating, dissect the decisions, and celebrate the men and women in the middle. Join us each week as we chat with top officials, analyze controversial moments, and explore the challenges and triumphs of being a referee. Get inside perspective on the rules, the pressure, and the split-second judgments that can make or break a match. It's more than just whistles and flags, it's excellence in action. Now let's get to the show. Well, good afternoon and welcome to this Excellence in Action show here on IslandStats.com. I'm your host, Earl Basting. Joining me is none other than Lloyd Christopher, who is recently back from a CONCACAF referee seminar conference.
Yes.
So we all know officiating and rules are every day. Well, not every day, but constantly changing. So what was the general consensus of this seminar you went on for CONCACAF?
Well, this seminar, it was in Antigua and Barbuda. And this seminar is what they want to do, they have a prerequisite for the Referee Academy, which starts up in January.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this what here is the first time that they are having this type of seminar. They want to have more officials to choose from to go into the academy. So this right here is going to be like a stepping stone to get to the academy, which is then another stepping stone in order to become a FIFA referee. And this course was mainly dedicated towards referees and not necessarily assistant referees, but for referees. And the participants that were there, they were chosen by the member associations, the Caribbean member associations.
Okay.
But the officials there, and even the instructors that were invited to this, are persons with not a lot of experience. For example, there were some officials, there referees, who have just been officiating for like 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
But they showed potential in their member association. So the member association sent them to this course.
Now, is it still that requisite of age? Because we know that FIFA officials, you have to be a certain age to start, and then they stop looking at you after a certain amount of age. So is this the same requisite of they're looking at people between certain ages?
They are, but there was one individual who was 19.
Okay.
As a referee, and then there were other referees who were in their late 20s, early 30s.
Okay.
And they, like I said, they had just started to officiate. So even though they would like to get that particular age, it's not like it's cast in stone with regards to this seminar.
Okay. So over the course of the days that you were at this seminar, what was some of the things that they were pointing out to the potential people that will be part of this first ever academy?
One of the key things that they were pointing out, well, first of all, is the fitness. That goes without saying, because that's one of the prerequisites for this course is the fitness. Yeah. So the individuals would have to pass a fitness test, and then their knowledge of the laws of the game. We are tested on the knowledge of the laws of the game through videos. And on top of that, and this is the first time I'm been on this side of it, they had a quizzes with regards to the laws of the game directly from out of the book per se. Okay. Previously, it would just be on videos, looking at different types of videos, handball, penalty area incidents, offsides, and challenges. But they also included documentation from the laws of the game. For example, one of the questions was, if a goalkeeper has the ball in their possession and it's on the ground, and the ball is between the ground and the fingertip of the goalkeeper, who can play the ball? And the question, where the answer, one of the answers was either A, nobody, B, the defending to the same team as the goalkeeper, C, the attacking player, or D, either the opponent or the defending player can play the ball. So we had to decide, okay, well, what was the correct answer with regards to that question?
Okay, so fingertips. I'm going to take a stab at it and tell me if I'm right or wrong. Fingertips means no control, so D.
No, if your hand is on the ball and the ball is on the ground, that is considered the goalkeeper to have control of the ball.
But you said fingertips.
Yeah, fingertips. Yes, correct.
Oh.
Yes, that is in the law.
Oh, wow. Because
so
on the ground.
So from that question, just imagine that that is considered the goalkeeper having control of the ball.
Oh boy.
So now who has the ability to play the ball?
Oh.
Is it the attacker, his same team, a teammate, a defender, nobody, or either the attacker or the, I would say, defender?
So the right answer is nobody?
Nope, that's not the right answer.
Oh, I say D. I say D. Both teams, both. Anybody.
You're saying the attacker and the defender can play the ball.
Yeah, can play the ball. So just the defender can play the ball?
Correct. That's what it says in the law.
But if my goalkeeper's got the ball, why would I be allowed to play the ball?
You can.
I can kick it out of his hand.
You're not going to. You are not going to.
Right.
But it's not an offense if you do.
Okay.
With the defending teammate. So if the goalkeeper's got the ball, say hand stretched out and the ball's underneath and it's on the ground, and the defender comes and kicks the ball out, play continues. If an attacker does that, that's an offense.
Okay. So it's no interpretation of whether or not he is in control of the ball or not. Because if I have my fingertips on the ball and I'm on the ground and I'm stretched out, I'm really not in control of the ball.
According to the laws of the game, you are in control of the ball.
Oh wow.
That's what we are governed by. What's in the laws of the game.
Okay.
We may not agree with that.
Yes. As you can tell, I'm not agreeing with it. As you can tell, I'm not agreeing with it because I'm thinking if the ball's on the ground, and the goalkeeper stretched out, almost reaching for the ball, and he's just got his fingertips on it. It's a loose ball because he doesn't have total control of the ball.
Back in the day, you would be correct.
Yeah,
but the
law
has
changed it. Okay, all right, okay, fine, fair enough. I'll take that. We can sit here and argue about these laws all day. Because some of them, I mean, realistically, some of them do make sense, and some of them really don't make sense. But
correct.
But again,
and that's why every year the laws get changed or enhanced because of these type of discussions.
Right. So let me ask you, what advice are they giving new referees when it comes to the new law about the 8 seconds for the goalkeeper? Because everybody's impression of when does he have total control is different.
That will always be different. It cannot be consistent because there will always be a different situation.
Yes.
But what it is that once it is 8 seconds, but one thing the referee determines that 8 seconds, but the first 3 seconds,
he shouts out.
No, it's in his mind.
Okay.
So the referee
and then he counts down 5, 4, 3.
Okay. 5, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So there's no telling when the referee decides, okay, well, the goalkeeper is on the ground.
He's taking possession.
Because the attacking team's going to be saying that he should be starting now. The defending team is saying, well, it's not in control of the ball yet. It's not in his feet.
Right.
So the referee has to decide when the time starts.
It's solely up to the referee when he starts that clock.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why the first 3 seconds is no noise, no nothing. He starts at 5.
Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting.
And then when the countdown should be there 5. Here comes someone. 4, 3.
Okay.
2,
Oh, the
That's
hand
one.
should come down.
Yes, it's not this. It's not
The
5,
arm, right?
4. It's not that.
Okay, so
It's not that.
the arm must come down
Arm goes
to
up and
indicate.
down,
Okay, all right.
and that's because there are fans and also other players, so everybody knows the
What
difference.
the
Right
count
there.
is, right?
Yeah. Because if you got your hand up like this, it's hard to see
Right.
the different fingers.
But let me ask you: does this put another added pressure on a referee?
No, I think it's eases up the referee, because before you would see when the goalkeeper has the ball, sometimes they might take 10, 20 seconds holding the ball.
Yes,
Before
yes.
So now that is 8 seconds. It's 8 seconds.
Okay. All
So
right.
this right here will be a better. It's easier to me. It's easier for the official now.
Right, right.
And then if they do get called for the 8 seconds, then it will be a corner kick.
Right, right. What are some of the other things that were discussed in this forum?
Well, one of the things that I found interesting is the terminology that CONCACAF is going to be using for to describe considerations for officials. For example, they talk about the block for a referee.
Okay.
And the block is if a attacking player has the ball, no pressure on him, and a defending player, let's say, is about 5 yards away,
Mm-hmm.
the referee can be in a position where that defending player, the defending player will be in the middle of the referee and the attacker.
Okay.
So the attacker was not going to play the ball in that direction towards the referee because the defender's there.
Right.
So in other words, that defender is blocking the ball from going to the referee to hit the referee. And this would might happen like close, like in the middle of the field where you see
Yes.
referees getting
Yes.
blocked with the ball.
Yes.
So if the referee positions themselves in between the attacker, positions themselves, whereas the defender is in between them and the attacker,
Right.
then they're more or less likely to be hit by the ball because the attacker is not going to play the ball towards the referee.
Right. Right.
Defender is in line.
Okay.
So that's what we termed as quote unquote a block. That's
Okay.
the terminology that officials are going to have to get used to, especially if they want to continue on with CONCACAF.
Okay.
So when I have my technical sessions, I'm going to be talking about the block, and another terminology is the 12. And the 12 is more or less the 12 yards from the center of the field.
Yes.
And moving in each direction. So you know that the center circle is 10 yards.
Yes. Yes.
So the 12 is more or less 2 yards outside of that.
Each side. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 12, they say this is where the referee should be operating and not inside the
Inside the 10.
circle.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So that will keep the referee more or less out of the middle of the field.
Right. So no matter where the ball is, the referee should be no further than 12 yards away.
No, not 12 yards, but from the center circle, from the center of the field, of the field. And that goes straight from penalty area to penalty area.
Right. Okay.
So the referee is going to have to go through that area.
Through that area, yes.
But they don't stand in that area.
Okay. Okay. I understand that now. Okay.
And then another term is going to be neutral area.
Okay.
And all these terms are mainly for the referee.
Yes.
And the neutral area is a place on the field where there aren't any other players. For giving an example, there is a corner kick.
Uh-huh.
And the majority of the players are more or less back posts.
Yes.
Or in the center of the field or back post.
Right.
So that near post area, and then towards the person taking the corner, all that is free space.
Free. Yes. Yes.
So the referee is in that area, that will be termed as a neutral area, because that's more or less free space.
Okay.
So free space is not in there for the neutral area is free space per se.
Okay. Okay. Now, sidebar on that, is that considered a good spot to stand in, that you'll be able to see all the action from the middle of the goal to the back post?
It just depends. But it might be better if it is that corner kick. It might be better if the referee moves closer towards where the players are.
Right. If he shifts to the middle center or to the
Yeah.
Because I notice most officials now, if a corner is taking place, if it's coming from the left, they are more center right, so they could see what's at the back post and they could see what's at the front post as well, and the ball's coming towards them as opposed to the ball having to turn the body to see where the ball's going, kind of thing.
Yeah, but now what we are telling our referees is to stand where you believe the ball is going to drop. It drops in.
Okay.
So, for example, if the corner kick is taken from the side that the AR is not,
yes,
normally the referee would stand on the side away from the AR.
Yes.
But if there were a lot of players back post with AR is,
then
the referee should move towards the AR.
Closer to that. Right. Okay. Got you covered. Okay.
So it's just not like, okay, well, for all corners, if it's coming on the left side, you stand here. On the right side, you stand there. The referee should stand in the best position where the drops are for the majority of the players, so they have an ability to see what's going on.
Okay. All right. Cool. And this is all part of once you get up and running with updating the local officials with information regarding refereeing. And I know that you said that it wasn't primarily for assistant referees, but they too will learn certain things from this as well. Wouldn't
correct? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Are there any more things likely to come out of this, especially because we have as you know, we have a group of young people who are years away from being eligible to even join something of this nature, but having this information early, does it kind of give them an edge for if and when they do cross that bridge that they become a FIFA official?
Yes, I believe this gives them a wonderful edge. And the technical sessions that I've been having with the officials now, the majority of them that come are the young ones, and their knowledge is very good with regards to their understanding of the laws of the game. And even though they might not be able to get on because FIFA says you can't get on the FIFA list as a referee until you're 24.
Right.
However, there's a lot of other opportunities for the young referees.
Yes.
So even though they aren't able to get on the FIFA list, they could still be officiating with like under 14 games and other CONCACAF tournament games.
Right.
In preparation for when they reach the FIFA age criteria.
Right. I know it's always a stepping stone. We have obviously FIFA at the top. We have CONCACAF but we also have like a CFU category. Is there any talk about a possibility of having CFU allow younger people to officiate their events, because it's only a stepping stone and it gives them the opportunity to do something internationally and then continue that career on, as opposed to if I'm 19 and I'm gonna wait 5 more years, a lot could change within that time frame.
Yes, that's the objective now with our young officials, to get them into the CFU and be officiating in them type of tournaments. So that, like I said, so that when they are FIFA age, then once they reach FIFA age, they will be easy to get on the actual FIFA list and get the FIFA badge.
I think that's a big encouragement, because as we know, our young people's attention spans are not very long, especially if they're doing something they like. If they don't see something on that horizon, they tend to try to kind of do something else. But you guys have a good group of young people that are focused on officiating and seem to enjoy it, whether it be for the money or whatever. They just seem to enjoy it. So, just to keep them interested and keep them on the straight and narrow to continue on this journey is something that we all have to be, looking to do, because I think it's important.
Yeah, and there are opportunities, like you said, there are opportunities for our younger referees to travel overseas and to do tournaments as well. So even next year, I believe that Sar Smith and Isaiah O'Brien, they're going to be traveling next year to I can't remember exactly where it is, but part of the CFU
Okay.
to do games out there. So in preparation for them to, again, to be on the FIFA list. So
That's perfect.
it's not like they have to wait until they're 24 to
Right.
keep any I don't want to say rewards, but any
Right.
success with regards
Yeah.
to or opportunities.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like they're going to be stuck here on island doing games. No.
Right. So let me ask you when does this CONCACAF Academy kick off?
I believe it starts up in January.
Okay.
And what they're going to be doing is the referees that were on this seminar that I was just on, they are going to select a referee automatically to come and be a part of the academy.
Okay.
And also one of the instructors from the course is also going to be selected to be a part of the referee academy in January.
Okay.
And what they are trying to do they want to have at least one. They want to have one instructor from all confederations,
right,
and 2 referees at one of these at these seminars that they have.
Oh wow!
Yes, so this year from Bermuda it was just me that went. But next year I've been tasked with making sure that an instructor and 2 referees are at this conference, at this seminar.
Wow. Oh, that's good news, really, because it gives people that opportunity to see what it's like.
Yeah.
And whether it's something that they want to do, because obviously, you know, as we all know, officiating in Bermuda is a second job, probably a third job for some. And you know, you like to do it because you like the sport, but then there's avenues where the sport could take you many places. So just having that incentive that I could possibly be in this seminar next year, they'll be looking at me, and I can, you know, I could take it to another level. The opportunities are great. That I think that's encouraging for CONCACAF to do, and making sure that the MAs follow that as well.
Yeah, and the quality of our officials, our young officials, compared to the officials that were on this course, it's not that much difference.
Wow.
It's not that much difference. And even with regards to the knowledge of the laws of the game, because they've been coming on these technical sessions.
Yes.
And when we had the MA course here, they also attended the MA course locally here. Their knowledge of the laws of the game, they should be okay with regards to being a part of the seminar.
That's great to hear.
Yeah, I have full confidence with regards to that. Like, they will not be too overwhelmed at this seminar at all.
Okay. All right. Well, glad the fact that you got the opportunity to be there, bring back some homework for our young people and our officials. We know that the pool here is shrinking ever so much at the senior level for officials. And I say senior, I'm talking about senior officials. And the gap is a great one, but I have all confidence in these youngsters. If and when they need to take the helm, they'll take it. It's just that you're always looking for more. Have you guys? I know one thing. Cranston Williams challenges everybody that's got something to say about the referee. He's always walking around for a card, a whistle. If you think you can do it, here, show up. I'll sign you up and show up. But we have tons and tons of former players that can be encouraged to come back and just officiate youth games, because I think that would be the start. If they officiate youth games and start to have fun with and fall back in love with football, I think they would take the opportunity to go to the senior level, even if it's 1 out of 10. But have we ever tried to campaign former footballers, or those guys just leaving the game, to come in and sort of join the referee ranks and do youth games?
Yes and no. Yes, but I don't think that it's been like a concerted push towards that genre of players.
Right.
And also another genre which I think will probably even be better is every team has players who aren't necessarily going to be playing week in and week out.
Yes.
Those players still love the game.
Yes. They show up training every night. Every time it's training.
Every night.
Yeah. And sit on the bench for 90 minutes.
And then sometimes mid-season, they're going amongst the missing.
Yes.
That's the group there that I think would be ideal to turn to and to become officials.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the officials that we have now, even the young ones, even though they're still playing football, they realize that, okay, well, I know I'm not going to be a regular starter in this team.
Yes.
So because I still love football, I still want to be involved, I'm going to come on the refereeing side because of the opportunities that are available for me. So I think if we could just tap into, I don't know how to tap into those individuals.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things when we see, because guaranteed you can go to a game and recognize that player sitting on the bench.
Yeah,
because you know what I mean? Because you see them often.
And it may not even be the player that's on the bench, but I'm talking about the players who can't, or not even making the bench.
Right. You see them, and I think we need to start approaching them, in a quiet way, because a lot of people, the first thing they're saying, I'm taking that abuse, but if we kind of talk them into doing youth games, I think, because like you said, they already love the game.
Yeah.
So now they can fall in love with another aspect of the game and officiating. It's just something you throw out there, and you throw out 3 lines, and if you get one, then there's one more to the pool.
Yep.
So yeah.
And the abuse can be managed by the officials.
Oh yes, without a doubt. It
can be managed.
Yeah.
And we give the officials the tools, all the tools that they need to manage the abuse. So, even the abuse from the fans.
Yes.
We have the tools. Do we use them all the time?
No.
But the officials have all the tools.
Have all the tools. Yeah. All right, Brother Lloyd, I appreciate you coming on and talking about this, and we look forward to seeing some improvements from what you'll be giving the local referees, and the understanding, and just seeing them actually execute it. Now that people know what they'll be looking for, certainly, because you probably even have some people, referee, you're not in the right spot, or
exactly.
But that would mean that everybody's paying attention, and sometimes even the referee needs to be reminded where he or she should be at certain times of the game. It's just that way, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen overnight.
Correct. One of the things I want to mention, and I'm glad you reminded me of that point, is the position of the referee. The best position for the referee is any position where they can see.
Yeah. Oh, well, and that's important.
That's important, because I know a lot of times that we, even prior training session, when I used to do officials or whatever, we said, okay, you have to if you're going forward, you should always go wide on an angle.
Right.
Sometimes going wide on that angle, it's not going to give you
takes your sight away
to actually see to see the small fine tune for that handball or foul.
Right.
What CONCACAF is saying is, with regards to that, another terminology is they call it the window.
Okay.
Not because I know a door is wide.
Yes.
That gives you the referee the opportunity to run wide. Sometimes they have to run wide through the door.
Yes.
But sometimes there's just a narrow window. The referee just has to see these 2 players and not the other players.
Right.
In that instance, the referee should just make sure it could just be a shift to the left or a shift to the right.
Right.
And that small movement will give the referee the opportunity to see.
Make sure they got that line of sight. Okay.
Yes, and that is the most critical thing, is the ability to see.
Because sometimes it's difficult when you got moving parts. You're moving, a defender's moving, and your vision is blocked for just that split second, and that timely split second of whatever incident takes place, that you are now guessing what happens as opposed to knowing what happens.
Right, and in that same incident, what you just described, if you run out wide,
yes,
you might miss it. But if you just do a little shift,
Yes.
focus in on, oh yeah, I saw that, I saw what happened.
Right.
So just making sure that the referee is in the best position to see. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it is going out wide.
Yes.
Sometimes it's narrow.
Have they ever talked about referees? Because talked about referees when you make a call and you're stern with your call by saying what you saw. Is that a good way to keep all this the rhetoric of talk amongst the players down?
It just depends.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Okay.
Because when I was officiating, I would try to explain to a player.
Yes.
The player might say, okay, Ralph, that's what you saw.
Right.
Other players are confrontational.
Yes.
They want to shout back. They want to have a conversation back to you.
Mm-hmm.
And so you find yourself going back and forth with that player.
Okay.
So in that instance, it's just, I made my decision, back away.
Right. Because I remember, back in the day, obviously, when you had the Pee Wee Crockwells and the Smith and the Marshalls and all those guys, when they blew the whistle, they would say, "This is what I saw, everybody away." And it was almost like, okay, they're in charge. You know what I mean? And it just built that confidence about them. And like you said, there were times where people would go back at them, but they gained so much respect from the players because they were instantly telling you, "This is what I saw. I don't care what you saw, but this is what I saw, and my decision is it is the one that counts." You know?
Yeah, but now society's changed a lot since then.
Oh yeah. Everybody wants that.
Even look what happens in a classroom now compared to what happened in the classroom.
But that's true. So, I agree with you there. I agree with you there. Yes.
So on that point, what you just mentioned, I would say it depends.
Yes.
Okay. In the situation, it depends on the players. It also depends on the tightness of the game.
Yes.
It's a confrontational game.
Right.
It's a relaxed game. So all those things will be part of the referee's management of that game.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So you might be able to say to one person, I made my decision. Another person, I done this because of A, B, and C. And okay.
Right.
The referee has just got to gauge it with regards to the situation.
Manage each situation as it happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Appreciate it.
Cool, man.
You enjoy the rest of your night. And again, we look forward to some of these changes being implemented, and we get to see our officials doing it on a regular basis, and then it becomes the norm.
So, yep. And thanks again for having me on your show.
All right. Have a good night.
You as well. Thanks a lot.
Okay.